Welcome back to more Let's Play Pixelot Blind with your Let's Player, Chad Washington Carver. Okay, jig us up, give us all your gold. Okay, so these guys just want, they just want gold. Okay, I mean, these guys are cool, but like, this guy doesn't look like the boss. This guy could easily, okay, let's also, do things while I talk. Boy, what a concept, eh? Okay. Oh wait, I should have focused on the back dudes. The back dudes are healers. I mean, I guess, like, I thought they were wizards, and I guess they are, but they're like healing wizard dudes. Okay, so they're all stunned, but they also have lots of defensiness. Okay, let's just like single target them. Well, I feel like doing a stun would be useless because the other two are still gonna heal. So let's go for max damage on one dude. Alright, hopefully we can F that dude up. Oh geez, boy, he went down pretty easily. Let's just go ahead and do this, I guess. And then shtaboom. But I feel like this could be like a Giblin guard. And then like the boss could have been like a bigger dude. I don't know. I just think that the like the large bosses, like the bigger boss sprites, are actually pretty cool. I guess this is probably not like a big boss, perhaps. So maybe that's why it just has a normal dude. I mean, this guy basically he sort of looks like a guard. See how Billy's like a guard? He's got that guard look. I mean, he's kind of like, this dude's kind of got like a soldier Giblin look, instead of like a high-ranking boss dude or whatever. Okay, so let's okay, I can do that on the entire row now. Let's do a double heal just because Thomas is hurt. Actually, I wasn't paying attention to his life. Oh geez, I take out one boss without too much trouble. All of a sudden, I'm already not looking at my health and stuff. Okay, how did he get cured, by the way? Huh? Why are all my jams got the wavy lines, or not the wavy lines, the lines going around him? Yeah, see, like this one? What does this mean? Is that supposed to happen? Huh. The damage on this went up. Is that what that means? I don't know why the damage would go up. This used to be only 20, and the stone throw was 40, right? Anyway, let's do something. Jeez. Oh, I kind of wish I had the vertical jam. Okay. I don't want to get too cocky, but I feel like we're sitting pretty, sorta. Let's do this in case we can stun him again. Oh man, that guy died too. All right. Yeah, sir. I'm not feeling good about your odds. You might want to like not just stand there and let me murder you. Oh man, 217, 139, 105. Oh man, we're just raking in the damages. Yeah, see, it went back down to 40. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never seen this one be like what do you call it? Like, made stronger mode. There you go. Oh man, yeah, those are like the best speaks ever. My speaks are just super duper, are duper super. Okay, we beat him. Ha, we showed him. Let's not waste any more time. On to Miria. Oh yeah, Austin, we got him at the very beginning. I totally forgot about that guy. Miria Gate. Oh man, can we get cut? We need the axe from Harvest Moon so we can bust that shit down. Okay, we just go in the jail. All right. Oh, it's just gonna take me to the other side. All right. These guys look like they don't have like faces. Halt! Who dares enter the capital? My name is Luke. My companions and I are here to see Master Luther. I see. Then we have no choice but to. I see. Then we have no choice. It should be but to place you under arrest, right? Can we just murder him? What? Who does this tin can think he is? Stay your words, boy. Our orders are to lock up anyone going in or out of Miria. You're coming with us. Really? We couldn't just murder him? Is everyone alright? Luke, why would Luther order this? Who's Luther? I don't think he's been mentioned yet, has he? I'm not sure. This isn't like him. Something must be wrong. Oh no, he's been possessed by the darkness, right? Just wait until we get out. I'll make sure there's something. Oh, for a second, like I'll make sure there's something wrong. Probably means it's gonna make a distraction. That's a good point. How are we going to get out of here? What did that last? Maybe not. Zahn, I believe I can help with that. Oh yes, no, yeah, we totally trust you. Relax, I'm not here to fight. Oh, good. Well, then that'll make killing you pretty easy. If you want to escape, we'll need to work together. Since you blew your chance to just murder the guards. What? Work together? How do we escape? Uh-oh. Is he actually going to join us? That'd be pretty cool. Hi, your exit is right here. He can teleport. Why is there a ladder in the floor of the jail cell? This ladder will lead you to the sewers. There are far too many monsters down there to handle alone. We're not alone, there's 3 of us. Why should we trust you? What choice do we have? We could just not trust you and just go with the 3 of us. Zan, Bandit Chief, take. Alright, he actually did join us. Alright, cute. Oh, he's not possessed and like evil and shit. That probably means he's not gonna be as powerful. Huh. Oh, he is tiny horror. Hits for 20% dark. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a cool idea for an accessory. Just like a tiny little ghost that like possesses you, sorta, like in Earthbound. Okay, what do we have for gear? Okay, we're probably gonna want power 6. Whoa, wizard cloak gives you power 6? Huh. I would expect like magic power 6, not regular power, but okay, I'll take it. Oh geez, do we have enough dark garb and warden armor? Dark blade. We actually have a spare dark blade. All right, cool. All right, should I use them? Actually, let's take a look at his stuff. Huh. I thought that this in this character slot were gonna be for the ones that we hired. Did I hire everybody except the one dude? Or can you only, once you reach the limit of characters, you can't hire anybody else? If that's the case, then I should, hiding up power, hiding, oh. Does this mean that when you're hiding up power by 10%? Okay. Well, the fact that hiding up is on one line, like, I thought that was like hiding up. What does hiding up mean? Damage up 30%, low foe HP. Well, I feel like I need the damage up when he has high HP, because when he has low HP, then I don't need to do as much damage, right? Okay, yeah, okay, so he does have hide. And I can lower his resistance, lower foe defense 10%, plus it does 80 damage, it's Q. Dark Blast, rain down darkness. Disable stun foe for 2 turns. Alright, cool. Oh man, wonder what this could be. You turn into an insane cultist, right? It's an Earthbound joke, never mind. Slash and hide 1 turn. May poison enemies. And rain bombs, lower power. Alright, cool. And then this one is bite, right? These look like two sets of teeth. Okay, let's go. Can we go through the large blue Roman numerals? Okay. Mirius sewers. Oh man, they have toothpaste in the sewers. What the heck? It looks so minty fresh. Oh man, boy, yeah, I remember the days when I used to use toothpaste. I've been using tooth powder now for so long that I couldn't imagine go back to like toothpaste. Okay, let's just do this so I can hurt all the dudes. I guess I could switch out Billy for Zahn, I guess. Just so I could have a dude that does damage to multiple dudes. Because since we're gonna be fighting groups of enemies, you know, I kind of don't want to be using Billy since Billy can only attack one dude. All right, let's go ahead and use him. Man, he was cooler when he had like purple in his sprite. He's just like regular like charcoal and gray colored, which is fine. But I feel like we're using like the less cool version of him, you know. Well, I guess when you're not possessed by darkness, I guess there's no way to maintain the same level of coolness. Oh man, I do like the colors of these little pictures or whatever. Okay, so that's single target. I guess we're going with this one. Alright, hopefully I can kill him before somebody dies. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Oh geez, what was I saying a minute ago? Well, people have like a hard time. Like, hey, an elixir, sweet. Huh. Oh wait, don't the elixirs only, okay, it's illness and some HP. Okay, well, in most games, elixirs are like super de-duper good. So I got my hopes up a little bit. I'm guessing we gotta go back now, right? Oh man, these guys are cool looking. They look like stuffed animals you get out of the clog game or whatever. Man, I feel like I lost like part of my, I don't know. You know how they say that like when you get older you like lose pieces of your childhood? That feeling of like that feeling like never goes away. You just learn more and more shit, and then you're just like, oh, well, that's disappointing. Oh, and that's disappointing. Oh, and I guess yeah, that sucks. Yeah, the I'm assuming everybody by now knows that the claw game is like totally rigged. It's so rigged that I can't even believe it's like legal. And then the basically the dude that owns it, that owns the machine or whatever, can set the rate. They can set how often it does like a strong grip, and they'll set that shit down to like 10%. That's why anyone who's ever played it and you're like, oh, that was like the perfect grip, but there was like no strength on it. Like it couldn't pick it up even though it was lined up perfectly. It's because it's programmed to like limp dick the fucking grip on like 9 out of 10 attempts, and then that one attempt is the one where it actually has enough strength to actually like grab it and lift it. So the fact is that 9 out of 10 times you have a 0% chance to win, and that's like super, I don't know, man. It's like super like I don't know. It's not honest. I feel like you should be like required to like put the odds on it or something. Don't slot machines have to put the like the odds of like winning your money back or some shit like that? I don't know. There's some kind of regulation in there. With like vending machines, it's like they could set that shit at 1% if they really wanted to. It turns into a situation where it's like, well, if you set it too low, then nobody wins, then nobody will play it. But then if you set it too high, everybody will win, and then you won't make as much money. The trick is like finding like that sweet spot. I don't know. Like if it was me, I would probably, man, I don't know. I just wouldn't do it. Because once you have it set up, the only way to not win is to like have it programmed to where there's no way to win. You know, like it's like if you get one, like if you get one of the ones where you're like guaranteed to not win, it doesn't matter how much skill you have. It doesn't matter how well you lined it up. It just seems like shitty. It just seems like shitty how like they're just allowed to do it. Silver key, take, all right, Q. And like there's no like regulation in the works of being like, hey, let's make sure that the customers know that what they're doing is like a ripoff, because it's advertised as that like you might have a fair chance to win or whatever. Oh yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm getting picky, but I kind of wish that Zahn had two things that could hit multiple dudes. That way I could do something on the second turn. Oh, Mimic, alright. Oh wait, didn't we fight one like a long time ago? Let's go ahead and do this one. Sure. I don't remember if the Mimic was like a strong Mimic. Maybe he counts as darkness. Maybe it's like a demonically possessed Mimic or something. I don't know. What does this do? Lower resistance. Am I gonna be using magic attacks on him? Let's try this. Hey, it actually worked. His stun thingies went off his body, though. Huh. So I use grow, and then, like, why do I have I don't even know what to call it, the powered up versions or whatever. Oh man, 150? Alright, sweet. And then shabam. Slash and hide 1 turn. Maybe we can poison him, I don't know. Oh my gosh. We did a frick ton of damage on that turn, golly. Also, he's not doing anything, so it's making me a little bit nervous. Is he gonna do like a super strong attack or something? Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. Actually, the grow is actually gonna nullify that. Okay, this dude is like super weak. Actually, I feel like this guy could have maybe been a bit tougher. Oh, man, 244. We're getting like crits out the wazoo. All right, you throw that stone. Do we just pick up a harder rock to throw at him, or do we just throw it harder? Is that how it does more damage? He's locking our abilities. Oh no. Okay. Oh man, 5 turns before I can do any of that stuff. Jeepers. Okay, definitely got to do some healies. Oh man, you locked up these ones too. Oh man. Okay, that's kind of cool. Nice way to change up the fight. Didn't I do this last turn? Does it lock up random abilities? Is that what that is? Okay, this dude's definitely, definitely got, he's definitely, what do you call it, tanky. Do I have to use struggle if all my jams are, like, disabled? If I don't have anything I can use? Where I can do some damage, but it hurts me back. I get, like, recoil damage. I always thought recoil damage in Pokemon was kind of like a weird concept. Like, we just accept it as, like, a mechanic. I feel like tackle should maybe have recoil damage, but it doesn't. Like what, double edge? What does that even mean? You just hurt like what if you if I guess maybe if I played I guess I did play Pokemon X or whatever, but like when a Pokemon uses double edge, like what is it doing to the other Pokemon that's causing it to also get hurt himself or whatever? Sewer cloak. All right, cool. Oh man, we get 4 speed and 8 defense. Golly. All right. I wonder who I should give that to. Actually, Thomas and Ellen are both pretty good healers, so I'm not entirely sure. What is speed again? Turn order. Maybe I should give it to her just to make her speed go up really high, just to make sure that she always gets a turn first, so I can get a heal off before getting like hit or whatever. I do have this 20% critical chance I can put on somebody. What does this do? Hits for 20% dark. So that's gonna be like 20% extra damage, right? Times 2 agility. Oh, I can't give that up. Well, I feel like we use, man, I don't know. I feel like we use magic with Thomas enough to where, like, we use magic, like, all the time with him. So I feel like letting that 20% critical, like, go to waste kind of sucks, but I just don't have anyone that I think it'd be good on. Oh, oops. Okay. That's the one that hurts them. All right. Well, these dinosaurs, are these actually dinosaur dudes? They do look kind of cute and derpy. I was watching on the Joe Rogan podcast today. They were saying that that it's possible that like T-Rex wasn't like couldn't run. They're saying because its freaking head is like so huge. There's like a oh, they're gators. All right. Crikey, mate, you are in a heap of trouble for stepping on our turf. The old boss will be stoked to hear about how we took care of you. Oh man, These are cool looking dudes. They're like the gators, but they got a little sword and shield. All right. But he's basically saying that like because the T-Rex's head is like so big, and then I don't know, they can't really 100% tell, obviously, because they just have bones to go off of. But there's some people, some scientists or whatever, that think that the T-Rex was like a scavenger because it wasn't able to like run. They're like looking at like the shape of its like legs or whatever, and they were like, if the T-Rex were to run, it would like its legs would like break because of like how heavy it is or whatever. And they got those little teeny tiny like worthless arms. It's like, what, like how do those fuckers evolve? Because I mean, you gotta figure like the T-Rex's head is like so big, and he's got these like giant like freaking like teeth that are like the size like your hand, and you're gonna tell me that those arms like have some purpose? It's like, no, like obviously, he's supposed to like attack with his teeth primarily. Good on you for beating us. Let's bail before the boss finds out. Oh man, the music got funky for just a second. I think that's the first new music I've heard in a while. Speaking of music, yeah, one thing I wanted to mention, when I was doing the volume in the last episode, I adjusted the volume to the like the highest point of like the boss music, that part where like it like crescendos or whatever, and then but that section of music is it's louder than like all the rest of the music, but I didn't want that crescendo-y part to be like too loud, so I put that as like the bass line or whatever. So but what I'm getting at is that a lot of the other songs are like significantly quieter than that, so that's why in the last episode, I don't know if you noticed, but you can barely hear the music because other songs besides that one boss song was playing, and it's just that one part of that boss song. So so what I'm getting at though is that it's possible that since the music is probably from several different sources, every source wasn't recorded at the exact same volume. So I'm trying to figure out how to say it, but okay. Let's go ahead and heal just to be safe. So so volume leveling, like bringing all the songs up to the same volume inside the game, I think would have helped, like helped with me, you know. I like to fight. Some call me an instigator. Waka waka. I mean, did that make sense? I mean, I don't know. Do you see what I'm saying, though? Like, if you got one song that plays louder than the other songs, then that's gonna, like, throw the balance of the volume off. And then I used that crescendo-y part as, like, the bass line for setting the volume of how loud the music was gonna play during the episode. So, but then all the rest of the music was, like, significantly more quiet, so then it, like, a lot of it didn't, like, it's hard to hear the music other than that one part of that one song. I'm still not sure why this is happening. Is it just because I reached a certain level and now it happens? Just need one turn to charge my laser. Alright, so why do we have gator people down here? Like, why don't they just attack with their teeth and whatnot? Oh man, do you ever see that video of, you know how like alligators do that, or I guess it's crocodiles or whatever, but they do that like death roll. They grab you and then they just like roll and they just like twist your, like if it grabs like, whatever it grabs onto, it grabs on like a leg, and then it just like grabs it and twists, and then like, because of like the weight of the animal, we got a cool thing. All right, massive holy damage. All right, it's only on one target, so let's just go ahead and do multiple for now. But basically, if it grabs and it twists, and it can just like twist a leg off or something, and just like comes right off. But I saw a YouTube video of an alligator just going up to another alligator. He just grabbed its leg, and just twisted, so the freaking other alligator's leg came off. Man, I don't know. You know what? I say alligator and crocodile interchangeably. I do know that they're different, but I'm just lazy, I guess. See you later, alligator. Okay, in fairness, I don't think that really counts as a pun. That's more like a phrase, like a saying. But yeah, I gotta say that that the puns are definitely like a high point of this game. I guess not to everybody though. I don't know. I guess like for every person that likes puns, how many people are there that dislike puns? You know, is like a 1-to-1 ratio. I guess someone would have to do like a test market or something. We got a new thing here too. Powerful spin slash. All right, sure, do it. So I mean, if it were, hey, another librarian room. All right, can Zan put it on? Nope. Probably not Garrett. Probably Thomas, right? Huh. So he's like a middle of the road dude. He can wear like some heavy armor, but not robes apparently. All right. Let's put it on. Let's put it on somebody. You. All right. Oh man, so many ways to go. I'm like not paying attention to like where I'm going. In a wild crocodile, and then the next guy says in a wild crocodile. I'm not paying attention to like where I'm going, so hopefully there's not like random fights in this area. I do sort of like it how they have like the special tiles so that you know which tiles to avoid to do less fights. These guys are actually kind of strong. Let's do a heal. Oh, what was I saying a second ago? Oh yeah, I guess like someone would have to do like a market test. Like would like, I mean, because you never know. It's like, how do you know that for every one person that gets a laugh out of a pun, what if you have 8 people that won't like the game because of the puns? You know, if that's the case, then from a business perspective, it might not be a good idea to put it in if you're gonna turn off, you know, like a huge percentage of your audience. These jackets are for gang members only. Oh man, but I couldn't imagine anybody like. I guess people that don't like puns have to exist, right? Because there's people that like them. There's for everything that there's people that like it. There's always someone that doesn't like it. I'm pretty sure that like all of my friends like puns. I don't think I've ever met someone who just straight up doesn't, or you know, who likes puns. Maybe people that have like puns like resonate. We have some kind of like energy or something where we can just like sense other people that like puns. It's like if you don't like puns, then like don't even talk to me, and then you never become friends with those people. Gator garb armor. Okay. Sounds like, yeah, I was about to say, it sounds like something Thomas can put on. Oh, it's exactly the same. Boo. It's probably not as good as. Huh. Actually, it is better than the guard armor. He just can't put it on. Oh, but Garrett can put on the oak armor. That sounds like light armor, right? Oh, wait. Zon can probably wear it, right? Hey, there we go. I think that's what it was intended for. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the final area. Did I miss any other places, though? I might have missed something down below. Was there another path I could have gone to? I don't think so. But I'm not 100% sure either. Oh, god damn it. I gotta check. Oh wait, I didn't go up here. Okay, I just didn't get this treasure. You won't be able to defeat the Gator Gang. Have you not been watching? I've been defeating the shit out of like all you fools. So I gotta say, I wasn't expecting to find like a Gator Gang down here. I was expecting like the usual like giant mutated rats or something. I don't know. that's been in the toxic sewers a little bit too long, you know? They kind of have, like, no natural predators, so they just, like, grow and grow. Oh, man, Zon's close to a level up. I'll probably get it. On my way back from getting this. Gator edge weapon? Agility 6. Let me look at... Okay, he can't put it on. He can't put it on. He probably can't put it on. Huh. Maybe I should go for the Dark Blade now. Now that I'm not in such desperate need for defense. I'll have 4 extra agility. That's for crits, right? And then plus 2 res. Sure, let's put it on. Why not? 6 agility. It's up to 23%. But you know what? Let me just see. How much does 6 agility make a difference? 22. Okay, so 6 agility is only plus 1% crit rate. It's not a whole lot, but I'll still put it on anyway. Some games have it where, like, every X number of points equals something, or, you know, it'll be like, for every 3 agility points, you get plus 1 crit % chance or whatever. And then each stat will have its own separate thing or whatever. It doesn't all have to be uniformal or whatever. Okay, so what was there? Was there anything off to the left? I wonder. Did I already go that way? Let's just do a heal. Zon, what the heck, dude? Why are you getting wrecked in all these fights? Why is his defense so low? I guess he is a bandit. They're not really defensive by nature, right? We'll throw the hardest stone at you. Oh man, this poor little slime is super duper dead. He died, but he died with getting hit for 3. Okay, he gained 2 defense, but that's probably not gonna help him a whole lot, considering how hard he was getting wrecked. Did I even go this way? I didn't go this way. Time to dial it up. Ah, it took me a second, actually. Vampire. Heal self, 50% damage. Hey, it was teeth. I was just kind of fucking around. Well, I figured that, like, if these were teeth, like, they wouldn't be able to close on themselves properly. Like the teeth would, like, hit the other teeth before the mouth would be all the way closed. Okay, so I can do that, but I'm not sure how useful that will ever be. I guess it's like a self-heal. But if he's low on HP, I'm gonna want to heal him with someone else. I'm not gonna want to rely on... Actually, that was a pretty good heal, wasn't it? Did I look at that correctly? Or did somebody's... or did I actually use a heal? Oh, man. Cooldown of 3 turns. I gotta steal A. Oh, wait. It's probably for Garrett, right? He's got all the steel shit, right? Steel armor. Hey, sweet. Alright. Yeah, I think, kind of getting what I was gonna say a second ago. Maybe instead of having, I'm just thinking out loud. Like, when it says HP plus 2, like, 2 HP is, like, never gonna be useful. It could have it where it would be, like, plus 2 HP, but then each point of this gives you, like, 5 actual HP. It could be, like, maybe, like, a different stat, because sometimes, like, your stamina is, like, related or linked or whatever to your like, HP. They'll do the thing where, like, every 1 point of stamina gives you 5 HP. Like, do something like that. Because, like, actually 2 HP, I don't feel like that's ever going to be, like, useful. Versus 2 defense. Then again, how much does every defense point help? I wonder. Like, Ellen got hit for 39 right there. If she had 2 more defense points, how much would that reduce that by? Actually, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so these guys they're sort of easy, but they're not super pushover-y either. I do have to make sure to heal. Oh man, Ellen got riggedy wrecked. I don't really need it. Let's go for damage. F him up. F him up. Or, was that 450 or 460? Gator hood, alright. Q. Yeah, I was just guessing who could wear that. Who actually needs the defense? I feel like Zahn probably needs it more. What's his defense? 101? Thomas is 119. Alright, there we go. Alright, what do we got? 600 money? Sweet, that'll help with, that puts us over, wasn't the most expensive dude, 6,000 to hire? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, that's gonna end it for here. I'll go ahead and walk back off camera, and we'll meet back at this area, and we'll fight the Gator boss dude or whatever. He's probably a pretty popular guy, considering how, like, the other Gators just gather around him all the time just to be in his presence. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks so much, as always, for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you are new, and we will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.